Alright, let's tighten up, I guess. Might take a little bit to see if people come in.
It shows it when they...
Yeah, usually, I think.
I bet you it just told me Joe went live.
You can watch it. That's why I said you might should have you do it because more people. But it doesn't show it like even you on, does it?
Yeah, it's on the bottom. Something was working you.
Oh, okay. I mean, shit, I got 145. You think at least
We can
one or
try
two?
it. You want to try it with mine?
You can do both.
How do I do it?
Go out of that. Go out of that. Do the plus. I guess that was the settings there. What's it? That's just like recording, isn't it? Okay, yeah. You got Android side. Looks like we got a lot of sun. What's next? Does that mean you're not live yet?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You'd think at least my wife would go on, you know. This is still recording. If somebody comes on, they can go back and see it. Ashtray, really? It was working there, wasn't it?
No, it was too much.
Kids, I said no on. Is that what it's saying? The only difference it makes about no kids is they can leave comments and stuff, you know? Then go live.
We're set, right?
I don't know. If not, we'll just continue to drink. I would think you would get quicker people than me. Is that what that right there means, or is that the back camera? I know. No, it's the back camera. You have to excuse me. I haven't done this in a while. So you don't put me in it?
I'm messing with it. Sorry, guys, if you're watching this. I'm first time doing this.
Now it's bitching at you.
Yeah.
It's just a back camera. I already tried that. Oh, we can sit back a little bit. Like something in there.
It wants me to do...
Christina, how's it going? Cheers. Yeah, we're having fun. I got a message down there. We're down in Islamorada, Keith's boat. Just got finished eating a good dinner that Keith made.
How's it going, Chris?
You can leave us a message. We can read it as you're putting it up there. Here, let me get in this of yours. You got a good look. At least you got a good looking guy in yours. Hey, Warren. What's happening?
Yeah, we just finished a nice meal. We just got a sunset. Worked on a boat a little bit today. Chilling out. We just figured we'd try this live thing because we haven't really done it yet. So we're trying to figure it out. We got 2 lives going. 2 live crew.
Coconut rum.
See what I did there?
2 live what?
2 live crew.
2 goofy guys on the phones.
So what is that? That there.
Means you got 2 people.
I think we got 2 people on board. What's up, guys? We're down in Islamorada. I'm down at the houseboat. Let's see if I can show you. There's the Mystic behind me. We've been working on her a little bit today. And then the little boat. Came out pretty good.
And we're pushing the salty bushwhacker.
Yes.
There you go. Now it looks better.
Yeah, it is.
Amazing different colors between yours and mine.
Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to the different phones, I feel like the software always seems smoother and nicer with the Apple, but the picture qualities with the Droids are a lot better.
Yeah. So if you're on, leave us a message. We can see what you're messaging and we can respond to it.
If you want Joel to do a dance or...
I ain't stripping. $20 is $20 though.
Windy this week. We wanted to get out on the boat a little bit, but it's 20 knots every single day, 4 to 5 feet. So we did go out the other day and try to find some lobster, but we found lobster, but no keepers. And the water's cold.
Yeah. I went in for about, 10 minutes, and then came back out and then watched Keith for about an hour out there. And
the worst current I've ever swam in.
It was too cold for my ass. And I had the wetsuit, the top part. Now, you don't want to see me dance, Christina.
I think she does. I mean, it's kind of like a train wreck. You don't want to see it, but you're going to look.
We could do one of these, and, I don't know how they do it, where people give you money, and then we dance and stuff.
I don't think we'll get much money.
$20.
Thanks, Roddy. Yeah, this is our first live. I'm going to try to start doing this a little bit more. The station is, the channel's really growing. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm trying to kick out a video a week. As some of you guys know, I'm a fireman. I got 24 months and like 4 days left before I retire, but who's counting? And when that's done, I'll be here full time and be able to get, it'll be a lot more Keys footage. And I'm still kicking footage out up in Hernando Beach. Autumn and I just did a video of fishing, catching some trout and, messing with Isla Dog and having a good time out on the pontoon boat, on Leslie's pontoon boat, not the pontoon boat. It's Mama Bushwhacker's pontoon boat. But that was pretty cool. For the record, I did outfish Autumn. She won't admit it, but I did. But we got into some trout and stuff, and I said here we went out and just looked for some lobster. But I did do the deck on the little boat. I don't know if some of you guys saw.
Always promoting. We're supposed to be doing a live, and here he's promoting his videos. Sitting at this table, people come up and he's like working on them. I told him he should have been a car salesman. He sits there and sells his channel, which this one's Fishdaddy Joe, as you guys know. Still working on like and subscribes. Keith's doing really well. I'm proud of him. He's doing really good, kicking out some really cool videos. I try to kick some out, but his are probably a little bit more interesting than mine. Mine's regular stuff. But we're down here for a week. Came down Saturday. Missed the storm. They said they had a really bad storm here. And Yeah, he's bad, real bad, real bad. But we missed the storm coming down, and it's been beautiful down here since.
Deck.
A little breezy.
You know, I talked to one
He's
guy
on
in this
his leg
area,
talking to somebody.
and they got sea deck put on their boat. They're 24-foot bay boat, brand new boat, beautiful boat. And I'm not going to even compare that mine looks the same because this was done by a computer laser. It has our logo cut in it, and measuring stuff, and it's awesome. It looks fantastic. I just kind of wanted to do a low budget setup to show people you can get it done for a little bit, and it's comfy, right?
Oh, very.
Yeah, like you can walk on it. And Isla Dog, last time she was down here with us, she jumped on the boat. Leslie called her and she jumped in like a maniac and literally hit the front deck, the next deck, the floor, and slid all the way to the transom. And then when we get out with our wet feet, we were slipping. So put it in. I think it's going to work out really good. Hope you down to meet you all this summer. Absolutely, Rodney. When we're here, we're at this table. Here's the table. It's a map of Islamorada, and
I appreciate it. Send me a message. Somebody else just came on. Send me a message.
I was a little bit of the muscle behind it, but Leslie was the one that made it happen. It has, we just kind of did like our own version of the table here, but we love this is our sanctuary here. When we're hanging out here, we're happy. It's our happiest way of living when we're out here. We got the grill going, hanging out at the table, the cool breeze, sunset, hopefully catching something that we caught, and it's pretty cool, man. So if you're here visiting Lorelei, come by and see if we're here. If not, shoot a video of the table, send me a message. We'll definitely like seeing you guys. It's awesome when we're here and people come by looking for us. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. So it's fun. It's fun. I like it. It's cool getting exposed, getting some exposure to people, and maybe living something that they want to live, or that maybe inspiring them that they could do something like this, like living on a houseboat in the Keys. We're not living on the hook and roughing it, but we're glamour camping.
Glamour camping? Is that a word?
It is. But the boat's awesome because Leslie likes it. I make it conducive for her. I made the galley open so we can cook. Made it bright and white downstairs so she can, it's a comfortable place to live. And especially when we walk out of the boat and just being in the Keys and the people and the restaurants and the events and doing stuff like that, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. If you guys ever have anything that you want me to do video wise, I'm always looking for ideas, so let me know.
Are you done promoting?
No, never.
Promote. We're supposed to sit here and talk, not sit there and
You got more than me. So Joel's got his going next to me, his live on Fishdaddy, and
got four. I've
people
got
have
one.
messaged. Yeah, but Rodney's the only one talking to me right now.
Well, Christina's the only one talking to me.
Well, Warren's there. That kind of counts.
Was Warren watching too, so that counts? Works for me, Warren.
Well,
Yeah, all the guys.
Warren always counts because we've been lost way too many times if we didn't have Warren to fix something that broke on our boats or something that I broke on my boat, and he was able to fix it or figure it out for me.
We just got to get him over to the other marina so I don't have to drive my boat around.
Yeah.
I hate trailering, so. And I hear that I'm not going to mention the marina, but they've got a really good manager there now. She's really nice, and not that the other ones weren't, but she's real personal. I don't know if you've met her yet.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah,
I've heard of her.
Yeah, you better stay on her good side though.
Yeah.
But we've just been hanging out, doing a few videos. Went out on the boat the other day. Just said that, I guess, but Keith did most of the swimming. Yeah. Darn right.
Warren always counts. He does.
But he said that I can take you from him if I wanted to. So you better watch out, Christina.
Well, and I'm not really into that, but you'd always have your boat in top order.
Well, not if I. Well, yeah, it depends. If Warren wanted to get rid of her,
No, he doesn't.
I know it.
He doesn't.
She's a sweetheart, and he knows it. But
He doesn't.
I made me forget what I was going to say. Could it be the rum? Keith made some chicken on the grill tonight, some Brussels sprouts. It was awesome.
What's up, Steve and Jen? So when's the last time you guys been down here to Islamorada? Any of you guys? I think I'm going to start because it's sporadic. We leave for a couple weeks and we come for a week and leave for a couple weeks. But we will definitely be here for the month of July. So you guys got to come say hi. I've been distributing hats the last couple nights.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody coming up asking. So got a bunch of hats here, just handing them out.
You won't give me one. You have to come up and, let him talk. But the later night goes, the more he drinks, the more he gives away,
Yeah,
too. Just,
Chicago, Steve. That is way too cold.
I think go front past him.
That's a special kind of cold there.
Well, during the summer, though, it's hotter sometimes there than it is here. We just have the humidity. And the Keys can get really hot during the summer, but right now it's beautiful.
Are you, Steve? Are you guys a Bears fan? Are you into the Bears? They got rid of Justin Fields. They got that probably that new quarterback coming.
Would you sit back? You're out of my screen.
Sorry.
You don't have to yell at the camera. And you notice on his camera, he just has himself.
Central Alabama. Okay. Big Bears fan. Okay.
Because I'm better looking, and he don't want people to see me. Is what it is.
Well, I'm a Washington fan, and it's been a long couple decades. So is our daughter. She just doesn't know it yet.
So talk about your neighbors around here. Some pretty cool people. The first time I've been here, and Keith introduced me to a lot of them. They're pretty cool.
It's kind of what made Leslie and I fall in love with the place. I mean, we didn't know the people that much, but we were looking for a place to have a houseboat, and there were some slips available here at the time, and we were looking at them. And once we kind of had met some of them, but once we got in here, man, there's a lot of cool people here. And people that have bought since then. Donald, my neighbor, Steve and Susan across the way.
If you're on, leave a message for me.
Andy and Lorena and Greg and Ellen. We've really made some strong ties with people here that have been turned into being our family, and that's what's just kind of cool. It just made it so homey, and they're all just a lot of fun. They get the way of living here, and that's all we want. We just want to preserve it and take care of it, and we just like it here.
Seems like there's I don't want to say variety, but everybody's unique in their own way here.
Yeah.
That I've met, whether it be a fishing guide, whether it be a full-time person here, or part-time people living here, but everybody's been super friendly. The restaurant at Lorelei's that we've gone to many a times in the last just 3 days we've been here. Breakfast, we've had lunch. Haven't had dinner yet, though. But.
So, Steve, you said your wife wants to know how we met. Who? Joel and I, or Leslie and I? Which that's two different relationships.
Yeah, definitely a different relationship.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with one or the other.
$20,
Disclaimer.
$20. Disclaimer.
Oh, Leslie. Okay. So, it's a funny story. Well, to me it is. My wife used to be a professional singer. Well, she still is a professional singer. She just kind of does it more for God now at church. But she used to run a circuit in Tampa and Newport Richey. And I actually ended up at the club one night with some firemen. And she was singing and gorgeous on stage with her outfit. And got done. We walked in, we're like, wow, look at her. And she got done singing. And when she got done singing, she came off stage and just started introducing and talking and socializing with everybody. And she must have talked to 50 people before she got to us. And she talked to my captain at the time, Barry, and she says, hi, my name's Leslie, this and that. And she turns to me and she says, hey, my name's Leslie, what's your name? And my first comment to my wife ever was, what's it matter? You're not going to remember my name anyways because you just introduced yourself to like 50 people. And then I was like, but if it makes you feel any better, my name's Keith. And I could tell her look on her face. She was like, what an ass this guy is. And she talked for a little bit more and went on about her way. And it wasn't 3 months, probably had to be about 3 months later that maybe 2, we came back in there and big open forum of a club and walked in, paid her cover, and we walked in and she was in the middle of a set singing, piping, singing, and literally stopped it and said, hey Keith, how you doing? All the way across the bar, hundreds of people in there just to show me that she would remember. And now that I've married her, I can promise she does remember everything and doesn't let me forget. But yeah, she called me out in front of a couple hundred people and then came over and we laughed, and I went in there a couple more times, and she was a big football fan, and that's how she told it to me first. She's just a football fan. And then I found out she's a Cowboys fan, which I feel bad for her for that, but I'm a Washington fan.
I
But
got a question. Was it love at first sight? It's like, yes.
I think it was. I think it was because we I mean, you don't think about that when you first
It was
meet
love at
somebody.
first sight when I saw
But
my wife.
we always had a blast together, and we still do. And that's kind of what happened. We hung out mostly to watch Monday Night Football one time, and we just, had to hit it off, laughed a lot. We always made each other laugh. And then we've made it 21 years now, and we haven't made each other laugh for 21 years because we've wanted to hit each other with a bat at times. But we do love each other because we worked it out. But it was a pretty cool story. So I did pretty good. I kind of hit the lottery. She does have a good memory, though.
Yeah, you don't deserve her.
No.
The sound of silence. He's lighting a cigar. So anyways, it's been really nice. Weather's been nice. We got a nice breeze. Cut down on the heat some. Overcast a few days, sprinkle here and there, but
Yeah.
airplanes flying over. Been nice.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things here in the Keys is when the jets come over and they're training and stuff, and the planes, and it's awesome to see them ripping over top of us.
Yeah, when we were out lobstering the other day, these they were like bombers, weren't they? Like, was it 3 or 4 of them coming?
I don't know.
Too
I don't
high
know if
over
it
the deck?
was it bombers or was it like those planes from True Lies? Where they can turn and stop.
No, I don't think
They weren't.
I
Oh
don't
no.
think so.
Maybe I wanted them to
It
be.
was pretty wild. 3 or 4 of them were coming over real low to the deck. It was pretty neat to see that.
Yeah.
But water's not bad, but it's been pretty breezy out here. Some of the guides have still been going out, but I think they're getting their butts beat when they do go out, though.
Yeah, actually, Sean from Primetime went out yesterday, and it was blowing. And I heard him talking to his clients, like, hey, we can't do what I told you we were going to do, but I can get you into the backcountry where you can go hide. And the guy came back with a pile of trout, which it's the most underrated fish in the Gulf as far as I'm concerned. They're delicious to eat. They're fun to catch, but he caught a pile of them. Nice ones, too, like upper slot. I don't even know what the slot is here. I know what it is by us, but here it's a little different, I know.
Is it? What about the limit?
It breaks down. Like us, it's 5, and I think below us it's 4, but across the state it's 3. Like it's different in different parts. You definitely got to watch it.
Did they still got it closed or
No.
closed for certain times down south? No. I'm not up to it since I haven't been chartering for over a year. Don't even have to worry about the weather or anything.
Chris just asked what the water temp is. It's
Cold.
chilly, but I would say, I don't know, 77, 76, maybe.
75. Because I can handle 80, but between 75 is a little cold.
It didn't bother me too bad. I'm a little fatter though, so I'm insulated.
You're insulated like a walrus?
Yeah, yeah.
I had that wetsuit thing and I was still a little nippy. But it was still nice to get out, just being out on the water. I did that one video, time-lapse thing of when we ran out there under the bridges and stuff. That was pretty cool. Just being out on the water here, though, that's...
I can't remember. The husband and wife we met last night, they got a hat and talked to him for a while. And the guy, before he left, he snuck $20 on the table and said, "Here, you take that." And I'm like, "No, I don't want that." So he actually, I can't remember his name, it's horrible. Our goal, we went to Publix today, and our goal was to do, what's that mean? Like they can't hear me now?
And you look at the picture too. You're talking, my picture's better than yours now.
But our goal was in Publix, like he gave us 20, we're gonna do dinner for 20 for both of us. So we got some chicken thighs on the bone, some barbecue sauce, and some Brussels sprouts, and fired them up on the grill, and it was awesome. So
you still got the 20 in your pocket? Is
no,
it like,
I don't.
Well, I think it has a memento to you or something.
So thank you for that. Thank you for the dinner tonight.
Yeah, it was good. And I've got a good cook. Only the best. But yeah, leave messages so we know who's on. We see people on, but unless you leave a message, we don't know who's on. We just figure we'd play around here. We're sitting just
Yeah, and I'm learning this, so it's something that I want to do. Do the live thing. I know Heiko, South Florida Fishing Channel. He's down the road here a little ways. He does it every now and then. Does a live thing, gives some stuff away. It's something that I'm working towards, that I want to do when I'm down here, to keep everybody involved and engaged, and maybe do some giveaways and stuff like that. So it's fun. The whole YouTube thing, I'm enjoying it. It's almost like therapy for me.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not. I mean, it's a little bit of work of trying to figure out what I want to do on a video or stuff, but it's stuff that we do down here. It's our life. It's our way of doing stuff. So we enjoy it, and I like sharing it. And it's snowballing a a little bit.
It allows people to actually live through other people, you know, by their experiences and stuff. And that's what's cool about it. I like the editing and the challenge of it and figuring out this, that, and the other thing. So it's pretty cool. Definitely.
But soon enough, I'll be here full time.
Yep.
At the end of my career, I've had a great career. Pretty happy with my job right now. But I'll be glad when it's done. 28 years on the job, and 2 more years I'll be done.
You probably know years and days, don't you?
I do. Like I said, it's 24 months and like 4 days, I think. I got the little countdown on my phone.
Yeah, we were talking earlier too, you know, not only where we live, but being able to come down here. Keith has the place down here now, and you know how blessed we are, and never take that for granted. You know, a lot of times you do, but you know, I always think of people that when I chartered, I'd take people from out west, and they never even saw salt water until they came down. I know Keith can relate to that with customers he had, and we're just blessed. And I by God, I'm never going to take it for granted that I'm blessed to be able to live here in Florida and be able to enjoy the things. I will never live anywhere beyond some kind of water, salt water especially, and whether it be the Atlantic or the Gulf. And we're just blessed to be able to live and do the things we do, for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close my live stream out now.
Me too. I just wanted to try it for this first time. Thanks. Unless you guys want to talk about it, you guys got any questions? I only got a couple people on here, but if anybody's got any questions or inquiries, let me know if you're curious about anything. But,
and I'm going out, so I'm going to have a drink and be thinking about everybody that watched this, and I appreciate it. guys have a good one. Good night.